So I'm Amy Finnegan. I'm the Deputy Director of Data Science at IntraHealth International.
Cool.
Yeah, so we are really excited about what we're calling the end of the beginning.
End of the beginning.
Digital health, right? So what does that mean? Like we've all got together, we've got these years of trying to make things work, trying to make things interoperable. You know, the WHO, UNICEF, World Bank, we're all agreeing that digital health strategies and governance are really the thing to do right now. So we're really excited about that moment coming and how that can enable AI use cases, which is what I'm responsible for, the Deputy Director of Data Science. So yeah, what are the cool things we can do? Like right now, some of the most interesting questions we have take more than one database to answer them, right? So we wanted to know how many lay workers do we need for every client on treatment in Uganda to maximize retention? And we needed the PEPFAR database, we needed the DHIS2, we needed IRIS, we needed all these databases to take them out and answer this question to really get to what is kind of a simple concept. How many people do we need to maximize retention? We're excited about that. We're also excited about using ChatGPT for software development.
Oh, that's interesting. I've heard a lot of groups doing this.
Yeah, so we're like Iris GPT. Iris is our open source software that's part of OpenHIE, and we asked it to write installation instructions. So you can get boring installation instructions, or you can ask to make them more exciting. So it's like, in a world where data flows like rivers, only those brave enough to take on health workforce development download Iris. So
That's got to come with a handful of thorny challenges when you're kind of working with data science on topics like this with communities, especially around the world. Like, what are some of the things that keep you up at night as a data scientist working on these issues?
you know, it really is governance and thinking about all of the systems that are supposed to be working to enable us. Like, I want to take data and I want to do data science with it and improve health outcomes. And, you know, if the open source systems aren't secure, if they're not interoperable, that makes it harder for everyone to do that kind of work.
And what gets you excited? Like, on the other side, what kinds of things as we move into 2024 are you really looking forward to being able to do?
Yeah, we've been connecting with a lot of other groups doing data science work, and I think we've got kind of little pockets of work that we can compare and really come to some best practices and lessons learned around data science, specifically predicting interruption in treatment, like when is the best context to do that?
That's so important, those kinds of data points.
How do you deal with missing data? Like, how does it impact your model? You know, and what kind of team do you need? That's something I'm really passionate about, is like software developers are great, but it's a Venn diagram, right? Like, we need the technical people, we need the stats people, we need, you know, something.
Building the right team is an underrated skill and need in this space.
And that's why we want people to come to IntraHealth, because our data scientists can't just, you know, we could tell you where to go, but then our technical advisors could tell you what to do when you get there.
I feel like you'd be a blast to work for. So I think sign me up. But seriously, thank you so much for coming by, for sharing a few words of wisdom with us. We wish you the most success in your work and with the rest of the conference. All right.